Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Week 2 of the MB podcast is officially live.
All right, and to get it started, as usual, we're going to talk about the charity. And just so that it's common knowledge, if you haven't heard already, there was a ceasefire in place about a week ago, and the second they planned for it to end, they immediately started carpet bombing Gaza as usual, and thousands have died since. Many of them are children and women. And just yesterday or the other day, they had another vote to have a permanent ceasefire, and again, the U.S. Decided to be the only country that voted against it, so there won't be a ceasefire. So do your best to generously donate to the cause and to do your part, reaching out to our representatives and so forth, so that inshallah we could finally see an end to this massacre.
Inshallah.
And as you guys could tell, merch is in. So we'll be distributing it to the captains, and you guys will get your merch, inshallah, by Wednesday. And if you don't, there should be more coming in.
Yeah, and once again, all the proceeds go to Palestine, from the merchandise, from the books, from everything. So inshallah, that's the league's mission this year, and we have to, keep going and be that.
One generous donor actually matched all the purchases, so
MashaAllah.
They also donated. So
it was me.
May Allah reward them.
It was me.
MashaAllah. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man.
All right, bro.
I got you.
Let's get into week 1.
All right,
Week 2, first game, Al-Wehdat versus Gaza. Who was playing at 7:30? Hassan was playing at 7:30, so he didn't watch this game. But
Thank God.
this game actually, at the start, I actually thought Gaza was on upset alert. Like, I got a couple people come up to me and like, yo, Gaza's looking kind of shaky, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, the second half turned up, and I saw Karim Mansour started trash-talking Mahruz, and then it just like woke Mahruz up a little.
Karim's a rookie. He doesn't know.
Mahruz hit the and one, and then it's kind of like once he hit the and one, everything just went in. And then I did see, once that, I'm not shocked, but once the run started to, guess who checked in? Okay.
Oh.
Why does it say 0 for 2?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Because you guys noticed he got a fresh cut too.
That makes no sense.
Dad thought they were going to win, and Gaina got a fresh cut. You saw it was crispy too.
It was never a doubt in my mind. Never, bro. I don't know, like, how do you bet against these guys, bro?
I do want to give credit to Wehdat. They were up 6 at half.
Yep.
They all looked like they were energized. Luis Martin, we still haven't gotten his name fixed. His name is Keon, right? Or what's his name?
Keon Osborne.
Yeah, Keon was hooping. I saw him hit a couple of threes, 17 points, 8 rebounds.
Who's responsible to fix the name? Remind me. Sorry.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. He's a busy guy, bro. Blackout period.
Bro.
Blackout period. Please don't contact
Also,
me,
big
bro.
shout out to Karim Masalani, 10 points, 4 rebounds. He looked like he had some energy off the bench. Or not off the bench, he was in the starting 5. And just in general, Wehdat played with a lot of passion in the first half. I liked what I saw. It's just they came up like short at the end. But the story of this game was the Shiesty. Joe Capone reminded us why he's one of the best players in the league. 23, 5 and 2. He hit 4 threes. Coach Capone on the sideline probably gave him the science, like we all know. And
Tell him 13 3-pointers. That's a lot of goddamn shots.
At least he took the shots. We
Yeah.
hated seeing him not shoot.
Right, no. This is a nice problem to have.
I was
is what
talking
you're saying.
Exactly.
I was with JoJo like 2 days ago. He was like, I'm still traumatized that Joe took 2 shots in the playoffs.
That was crazy. So much happier.
It's
to
a good
see him
improvement.
take 13
It's a good improvement.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we did hear that Joe Capone did get hurt at the end of the game. We wish him, inshallah, a speedy recovery. And, best wishes to him. If he needs any help from anybody in the league, don't be afraid to reach out from any of us. Almost brother's a foot doctor, so he could probably give you the Abbasi magic potion.
Yep.
Just don't stay too close to the Abbasis because they all can't shoot. But other than that, you guys will be okay.
It's a curse, bro. It's a spell.
But yeah, we wish you a speedy recovery, brother. Hopefully we see you soon.
I mean, the second half was 45-14, bro.
No, I'm telling you.
Crazy.
It's literally like, I was watching the game, I looked up and it was halftime, 25-19. I turned around, Mahruz had the and 1. They went up like 7, and then I looked back like 5 minutes later and they were up by like a good amount.
I mean, at the very least, we could say Al-Wehdat was missing a few guys, and Yemen had
0 for 13, which is atrocious.
Yeah.
Like Yemen, crazy.
And Yemen's a great shooter.
Honestly,
so,
you might not allowed to talk in the group chat. For like at least this week, 0 for 13 is ridiculous.
So I expect him to bounce back a little bit. This is definitely a rare occasion.
It's hard not to bounce back from that.
They played good. They just not enough firepower, bro. Not enough firepower.
I like dogs by accident. It was just too easy, bro.
I also do want to shout out Mo 30 player of the week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not the 30 points that we saw in week 1, but if he could give you the 4 threes, 16 points like we said last week, that's going to be very, very important for this Gaza squad, especially now with Capone, out.
At the very least,
they're gonna need all his points.
At the very least, he's established himself as a threat.
I was even talking to
serious
Mahruz, and Mahruz was like, bro, just Mohamed Mustafa being aggressive, that helps our team out
That's
so
it.
much.
Exactly.
Because now they gotta respect the three, and he's getting to the basket. So like, Mo Dirty's gotta keep doing his thing. Omar Sindra, on the other hand, probably should have stayed in the hospital while saving some lives.
Do you want me to explain to you? Do you want me to explain to you why he went 3 for 16, 7 points?
You know science? Okay.
Don't
He's a doctor.
Don't ask me stupid questions like the wine knows the science. Please don't ask me no stupid question.
What was it?
Listen. Well, you know who he thinks is the GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
I don't think that doesn't make sense to you.
3 for 16. Because
7 points.
Because if you do, look, how many shots did he take from the three?
7.
How many shots did he take field goal? 16. 16 plus 7 is what?
I don't know.
23. So maybe he
Nigga sucks. Oh,
maybe he did this game. Maybe he did this game in honor of Jordan.
Doggy sucks, bro.
Maybe he did
I'm trying to explain I'm trying to teach, the young Shabab, bro. I'm trying to teach them. Dog, if you really want to excel at basketball, it's all mindset. Tell me now, isn't 90% of basketball? Thank you. 90% of the basketball, what is it, bro? It's confidence. It's your mindset, bro. You want to really get good and excel, and you gotta know who you like. You gotta look. You gotta be analyzing the right people.
I'm saying.
Look at Ahmad. Look at Ahmad.
You are what you.
Look at Ahmad, bro. This is prime example.
You are what you watch.
Ahmad, who do you think is the GOAT?
Ahmad watches the Patriots.
LeBron
No
James.
wins.
4 games. He's confirmed. Inshallah, Ahmad 30 points.
In all seriousness, Ahmad had an off game. We're gonna give him a pass because it was his first game of the year. I do expect Ahmad Sindra, especially now with Capone out, he's gonna have to carry the load, and it's gonna be more of like a Sindra and Mahruz duo that we saw last year.
Not this week.
I know they've been playing with each other in like 3 or 4 different leagues, so at this point they're basically like Stoudemire and Steve Nash. They know each other. They know where they want to stand. They know everything about each other. So like, yeah, I expect better things from Ahmad Sindra, and
We better see better things. We got a tough matchup next week.
In 2 weeks.
hold on, yo.
Not this week. No.
Ahmad Mustafa 100% from the field.
No, stop it.
2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, triple single.
How do we miss that? Wow. Did
Wow, play the week.
K9 give the powers?
Maybe that's why K9 didn't check in. He was like,
There's no need. Yeah.
Because it's early, bro. It's
No.
early.
You know what that is,
Week
though?
2,
That's promoting the physical
Brotherhood,
therapy and
too.
the brotherhood.
Brotherhood,
That's
physical
one of these
therapy.
right here.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Even, could we say that Kareem Azarka was guarding Yamin? That's why 0 for 13?
Oh.
I didn't even think about that.
Wow,
Yeah, the
they're
dots.
connected.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
He did tell me this year, he was like, bro, Capone, Mahruz, Sindra, I could just take more of a defensive role this year. I don't even got to play offense like
Wow.
He said that?
that. He's selfless, bro. You know he's selfless.
Wow, man.
He's a for the team.
But
man.
the Africa today you're hitting right now, like it's connecting with the
Everything's
Sindra
locked in, he
23.
locked
Wow.
in.
Bro, I told you guys, I was rusty week 1.
Wow.
You guys got to give up.
No,
nothing,
I got it, bro. Your back is destroyed right now, bro. It's fine, bro.
Alright, well, so we established Ahmad Mustafa player of the week.
Yeah.
Week 2.
Inshallah.
We no. Game 3.
No, yo. We gotta go back to that trash can.
Bro, you guys want to talk about a snooze fest, bro. Qibya versus Al-Quds. The Semax versus Amr Abbasi and co.
This is definition right here of mid-off, if I've ever seen it.
I mean, stats don't lie.
You guys don't appreciate
45
defense,
to
bro.
41.
That's what it is. You guys don't appreciate it.
Dog, they shot 30%, and Abbasi shot 28%.
Damn, bro.
The guys,
And then after that, the Abbasis were like, I'll do you one
Alright, but
better.
here's the
Divide my
difference,
3-point percentage by 2.
Here's the thing, though.
You're so bad at basketball.
Here's the
bro.
thing,
Omar was
though.
like,
Yo, Soof, get him, bro. Please get him.
so
Get him
bad,
both.
bro.
Soof! We saw that layup, too. Soof!
Oh,
I saw the layup.
he's small.
I saw the layup.
Wow.
I didn't want to mention it, Soof. I didn't want to, because
Soof, now
You're
you
my
really
guy.
gotta mess him up. Now you really gotta mess him up.
Okay, do you want me to tell you why he missed the layup, though? Who passed it? You're not thinking that deep into it, though, Fik. That's your issue. You're still looking rusty.
Yeah.
This garbage can of the gem that passed it. What do you throw at somebody's feet, though, Fik? The science of
But
the
look.
trajectory doesn't let you go up.
Amr Abbasi, you ever end the game with 0 assists?
Come on, bro.
I ever end the game with... Not me, bro.
Come on, bro.
0 assists. You'd think maybe the points could even out the assists. Not even the points.
Alright, well,
Alright, but let me...
go
Actually,
ahead.
Amr,
No,
speak
you
about
go
your game.
ahead,
Speak
you
about
go
your game. Speak about your game.
Alright, I'll say this. I was gonna crack another joke.
Please don't say anything, please, honestly.
I was gonna
Please
say,
don't say anything.
the story of this game was we played good defense, keeping them to 30%, and we just shot. It's not like they played good defense. We just played
Oh,
shot
and they could say the same thing.
With the 29%.
What kind of garbage logic is that? Man?
All right, well, no. If I'm being honest, we started off really, really slow. It was like 8-0, whatnot. I did really well right out the gates.
That's about it.
And then
You did well for 3 minutes.
That's all for the first 4
Three and a half minutes.
Yeah.
Floater from
Keep
the
going,
3-point line.
Keep going.
and we kind of just like we didn't. They when you watch the game, you could tell they wanted it. They wanted it. We might have been the better team, but they really wanted it, and we were just out there jogging around, doing whatnot. But late in the game, we kind of gathered together, had a little bit of a heated talk, and we just turn up, bro. We gotta want it, and we made a small comeback at the end. We were actually down at the end there, and
Shocker.
we made a small comeback and we pulled it out.
It
Looks like it just Amid. Amid is the only one who showed like a real bright like offense.
Not even nothing crazy yet.
Nothing crazy, but he's the only one that showed any like efficient shooting at least, right? And then just me and Mustafa gotta figure this out.
The story is pretty black and white. Even last week, it was like this too. Al-Quds' defense is going to keep them in the game. They're going to keep teams to 50 points, 55 points, 45 points, wherever that is. But they also have 3 players that can score the ball, and at this moment in time, the last 2 games, 2 out of the 3 have not shown up.
Mm-hmm.
So as much great defense as you can play, you also have to score to get up on opponents. And Ahmad Abbasi's went 4 for 15 for the last 2 games, which is uncharacteristic. Hopefully he
Is it really though?
wakes up soon.
At some point, when does the line get crossed where
And
it's
then
characteristic?
Mustafa Abbasi is 13 points on 29% shooting. So like,
One more becomes characteristic.
What does it like for it to be characteristic?
Mustafa and Omar are combined for 32 shots a game this season and are averaging 24 points from those 32 shots. And those are your 2 best scorers other than Amir Charkis. So you're going to need at least one other person to come with Amir Charkis, even though Amir Charkis isn't even doing that hot, I'm not going to lie. Hassan knows more of the science behind Amir Charkis if you want to.
Do I really?
He's aging.
Should I have to? Do I have to? Dog, he's
aging.
getting old,
He's
bro.
getting up there, huh?
He's getting old,
He's
bro.
getting
I've been trying to tell him to ease up a little bit. It's not good for you, bro.
I be seeing him at shoot around. I'm like, yo, Amir, like maybe start stretching. You know, you're getting up there. He's like, no, bro, I'm chilling. Like I'm gonna just get shots.
Well, look, what does this tell you? 6 for 13, 15 points. I don't know.
Maybe should we tell him no more double XLT? He's not that. He's not that guy anymore.
He's starting to fit into him, man.
That's good. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you gotta retire the pink curries. Me personally, not the biggest fan of those. I don't know if Hassan is.
I didn't even see him. Bro.
Speaking
I
about
kind of like the pink.
the GOAT, LeBron,
Stratford,
you gonna
baby.
go against his rep? You're gonna wear curries?
Never. I'm gonna Curry hater since day one. I hate that guy.
What? Yeah, no.
But on a serious note, though, Amir, like from when I was, I didn't watch both games, but I watched them after, like on film and all that. It doesn't seem like he's fitting in too well. So, week 2, to be fair, but I need to see how this team is gonna like function and flow.
We've been talking.
Like all together. Yeah, but you guys need to do a little more than talking.
I know, but we've been talking to figure that out. Is what I'm saying.
But okay, that's my point. So Amir hasn't really been fitting in that well.
And he's still scoring 15 points.
Exactly.
Just to show how
So
good
we got to see, and this wasn't against one of the better teams in the league. So I need to see more.
All right.
Well, on that Qibya side, by the way, Abdul Karim had a nice shooting night, 4 for 6, 3 for 5. We were kind of leaving him wide open, so I'm surprised he didn't. He actually passed one up for some reason. You gotta like, if you're hitting like that, be more aggressive. Did I locked up? I'm sorry. Avid, come see me, son. And Adil, like we said, had a good start to the game, but honestly, like you gotta. How could I word this?
Okay, there's a lot of issues with this Qibya
Thank
team.
you.
First of all, there's a lot of issues.
There we go.
Listen, bro.
You know that literate.
I was
person
watching.
speaking.
I was watching.
It wasn't
I'm not-
functioning.
I'm not
It
gonna-
wasn't functioning.
Me and Cater were locked in watching. All right, we were watching the game.
But honestly, Cater's the go. I'm not gonna lie.
Cater is the go. I'll tell you guys something behind the scenes. Me and Cater had a bet before the game. He goes, "Yo, how many shots do you think I had to shoot?" I was like, "At least 20." What did he hit?
19.
19.
So you're wrong.
So Cater's
Because
just done there. Huh?
expecting that the stat keepers probably messed up at least 1 or 2 times. I was right. So he really shot 6 for 20.
Wait a minute. It's starting to click with me. Who shadowed the stat keepers this game? Better Abbasi. It's not making sense.
Interesting.
Thank you.
But now to get to this Qibya team, first of all, first thing, I like the passion that you guys were playing with. You guys really wanted it more than Al-Quds. But there's a couple of things we got to work on. First, Adil can't just come down, bring the ball up, go ISO against 3 people, post up, then come back out, then post up again, and then shoot a shot. Because then first...
Wait, you missed the part. Over 4 people. Did we forget that? I think that's important
He
detail.
literally had Mustafa Abbasi, Jaime on him. He had like 3 different people on him, and he just took like a one-legged floater from like behind the free throw line. Crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie, if that happened with me, I'd kill him.
But I understand, you know, Adil's the number 1 option. It's cool. He wants to get his shots. But let's put Adil in the positions that he's good at. Let's put him, you know, on the post, or let's put him like in the mid-range, or let's put him in transition. But let's not let Adil just bring the ball up, kill the clock out, and then after that, shoot up a shot, because then everybody's not going to want to play. Second thing, you can't just give the ball to Nadir and be like, yeah, Nadir, go do something.
After Adil just took 6 stupid shots.
Then at first, Nadir's going to be like, oh, well, Adil just took 4 shots, so now I got to shoot 1 because I haven't shot 1 yet.
Right.
And on top of that, now the whole defense is just looking at Nadir, and then you got people like Omar Abbasi thinking he locked up Nadir, where the real question is, Nadir would, if he got by, Omar Abbasi would have Jaime, Mustafa Abbasi, and 4 more people.
There it is.
So then,
if he got past,
what happened? Nadir started settling for 3s.
Right.
What did Nadir do? Donut. Whether he was eating them before the game, whether he was shooting them, he had a donut somewhere. The bright spot on their team was Abdul Karim Samak, 4 for 6, 3 for 5 from 3, 11 points.
I'm not gonna lie, that's revenge against us.
But
disproving us.
But I watched the game. Like, you literally had like 4 more open 3s.
Yeah,
if you're the only person that's hitting shots, why are you passing it?
Yeah.
Up? Shoot it more.
No, he literally had one wide open, decided to pass.
Yeah,
it.
he passed up a couple. Like,
Yeah.
I said Abdul Karim's got to be more aggressive, bro. If you're hitting shots, like, get to the basket. You know, do something. On top of that, Abdul Qadir Basha, 1 for 8.
Abdul Qadir is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, he did get like, what's the word? I know the word that I'm not allowed to say.
He got robbed.
That's the word. He got robbed a couple times. Like 3 of them were like haram. Like he really should have had 12 points.
There was a couple in and out.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like I'm not gonna lie, I looked at.
In and out 3s. Yeah, I peeped that.
Yeah, but
Nah, he saw me last second. And
you gotta get some shots up in North
messed it
Bergen.
up a little bit.
at his eye level, no, he doesn't see. Looking straight, no.
And also, shout out Shiv. My boy had a dime.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that.
And yeah, I bet actually made that layup.
That was it.
Bang. Okay, Qibya played with passion, but they have a lot of offensive problems. Neither got to work together. The whole team's got to work together because 6 for 20, 0 for 4 from 3 is not going to work out, bro.
All right. 3rd game of the week. Ramla versus Bethlehem. Go ahead, Master.
So, I've been coaching these 2, and inshallah, I've been trying to teach them to how to approach the game of basketball. They've been taking notes. Tawfiq, you have been taking notes, right?
Well, you saw the notepad on my this laptop.
Thank you. Amon, you've been paying attention.
Yeah,
right?
I've been paying keen attention.
So I've been trying to help these guys. Get better because they're in a competition with themselves to be worse. But me, as a friend, trying to help my Muslim brothers out. Inshallah, I'm gonna get them right this week. Inshallah. God willing.
Inshallah.
Sometimes it's out of your hands though. But going on to this game, Ramla was without Ahmad Mana, so a little bit of like a star.
Doing Umrah and not even making diet for his squad.
Well, that's crazy.
You guys priorities straight.
Man, like,
I respect
diet,
it.
bro. Please make diet. Because Hassan Farhad 3 for 16. Diet's not getting accepted.
Bro, in his defense, bro, it really did not feel like that playing him, bro. Well, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really thought he was lighting us up.
You know,
I thought he was.
Honestly so
go
weird.
ask any of my teammates. We were watching like before we started watching the game. We were talking about it and we're like, damn. And we were ripping Ahmad Shawed for. We were ripping Ahmad, obviously. Bro, anything bad happens, we just dog Ahmad. It's always Ahmad's fault, bro. And we look at the thing, it's like 3 for 16. Like, it really didn't feel like that.
I actually watched all 3 of the 3s that he hit. Like, it did feel like it was like one after
right?
each other.
Succession.
And then it made it feel like the lead was so much smaller than it actually was.
Right.
And you were like, damn, like it's kind of teetering a little.
I find it odd that you guys are saying Hassan 3 for 16 felt like it was much better than that, and then Shazib 7 for 12, 22 points. You guys just didn't feel that edge.
Really? It was one of those.
I'll tell you why. Because when you're in the game, I'm sure Hassan doesn't notice Shazib's points, but like Shazib, every time he even had like a breath of fresh air, like where they weren't doubling him, he made the shot. Like he made a 3 like right at the start of the game. Like,
I remember that one.
Second
I remember that one.
He had like a little mid-range jump shot that like nobody remembers, right? he had like this one. He had the N1 layup where like it was a euro. He took contact. Fasto called a travel on Mehdi like right before that. It was the same exact move, but whatever. But yeah, no. Okay, hold on. Shahzaib did his job. Like he scored 22 points. And he was getting blitzed on every screen. So like, there's nothing really you could ask Shahzaib of
More to do.
And Hassan Farhad took his shots, and he made them last week. So I can't get mad at Hassan Farhad for shooting because he did hit a couple. The people I'm mad at are Ilyas Aglag did 1 for 4, 3 points. Where's Khalid? Khalid 3 for 9, 6 points. Did you tell Abdul Ghani to put all 3 of your baskets in the highlight?
What have you done? Those are the only 2 points.
Because I was looking at the highlight like right before this, and I was like,
oh wow!
I was like, late. He came down, crossover, Yezen, baby.
You thought good game. You thought good game.
And then I just saw right now, Abdul Ghani was like, yo, he had to show Yezen who little bro is, and then Yezen hit him with, we won the game though. Yawn, crazy.
Bro,
Speaking of facts, that's facts.
we know who's like that and we know who's not, bro. That's all I'm saying.
But look, it's without Mana, it's kind of hard to like judge them. We know they're gonna be a lot better. I know Hassan Farhad is gonna be a lot better when Mana's there because then all the emphasis is on Mana,
Right.
and then Hassan will have a bunch of open threes.
Right.
The only thing is, bro, you're 6'5". Why are you playing like you're 5'5"? You missed like 4 layups. 4 of them, point blank layups.
More. And then there was one he airballed.
There was one, he literally caught the ball, turned around, and then like he was on the right side of the basket. Somehow the ball ended up on the left side of the backboard. And then I, being a nice guy, and he's Lebanese, so I have to show passion. He was going for the dunk. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, he was going for the dunk, and the ball just slipped. Then he came up to me. He came up to us like on the side. I was like, yo, Hassan, what happened on that play? And he was like, yeah, bro, I saw Gub in the peripheral. Gub!
Showing fear.
Scared of Gub.
But you guys don't know
That's
about it
crazy.
though. What I'm trying to explain to you guys is, in the science and the psychologicalness of it, is you guys know of Intimidator. You know the badge in 2K.
Yeah.
Ahmed has the Hall of
But
Fame.
is it possible it's because I'm Mazuz on the side?
Oh, now we're getting into real science and technicalities of it. Honestly, that's not crazy take. Wallahi, it's not.
Because that's what I was thinking when I was like, because I literally, maybe I saw it wrong, but I could have swore like I squinted on my eyes and Hassan caught the ball and I just saw him Mazuz look at Gub and go, Shwait the force.
No. Accurate.
Possibility.
Accurate.
Possibility.
Very accurate.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No, that makes sense.
Shwait bounce
Look,
pass.
look, that could be very possible. But when we're going into like the real aspects of it, like this was really like I started off the game like really bad, like uncharacteristic. I was 4 turnovers. I don't remember the last time I had 4 turnovers, but that's crazy. But like I started off turning over the ball, not making shots, and that's where Mahdi took over. So the first half was really just Mahdi hitting like
Mahdi shooting
all his threes were in the first half.
Yeah.
I don't think he
watched
scored a 3.
all of his threes.
I don't think. Then the second half, he had the 3 shot at the back.
Yeah.
Was that?
What's that?
Did you see that or no? You saw that one or no?
Nah.
No. Okay. But
Maybe
he really did. No, the first half, while he was carrying us,
Yeah.
and that's what he's there for, Yani.
Yeah.
He takes the load off. He locks in for us. So, if there's one thing I had to criticize about us as a team is like, we weren't looking like this was one of those games. It was like very weird of us. We weren't swinging the rock. We weren't. It was kind of like we were playing like, in a sense, selfish basketball. Like after going back and rewatching the game, like starting off with myself, like I'm looking. I'm like I got like there's passes that in that like in any other game I'm making those passes without even doing a move. Like I don't even need to think about that. I'm making the pass. But in that game I'm dribbling with my head down. So very uncharacteristic. If there's one critique I had to just give Mahdi, but this is I think just like comes with the time, the more we play with each other, it's just trusting his teammates a little bit more. We all know he's very talented, and he knows he has the green light. Like, well, I'm going to be honest, he could shoot 30 shots, and
He's allowed.
yeah, we don't say anything. Like, he could do whatever the hell he wants. Yeah, that
Lonzo jumper.
Yeah. But, like, just if he just starts trusting his teammates more, which will come with time, swinging the rock and just saying, oh, like, maybe this is the better shot, I think we're going to be, like, a lot better than we are. And then just, like, but we got a bunch of like I know like me and him had a lot of the points, bro. A bunch of banging defenders, but locking down on defense. Like he'll give you that 1-3, lock down on defense.
Yeah.
How more defense? Like we just good defenders. Obviously, haram what we made him do. Sprinting around all game. He's just
tired.
he's really the work
He
dog.
plays
of the team.
defense for 40 minutes, all for Hassan to give him 1 shot. haram.
Yeah. And he don't even want to take those shots, I'm not going to lie. He only took that shot because Barah was screaming on the side, shoot it. But I think she's player coach, bro. Barah needs to sit on the bench, bro.
Yeah,
please.
no.
I can't wait to see you guys like versus like competition, like deserved competition. Just to see how it ends up, because like you said though, like these first two games people were missing like key players to the other teams, so
Right.
It's still kind of hard to judge you guys because as of right now what it seems is you have two scorers and then the rest are just role playing defenders.
Right.
You know?
It's like what Hassan said though. When they play the better teams, him and Mehdi are gonna have to trust their teammates, and the teammates are like when they do.
So what I'm
it's gonna
saying
be a lot easier.
is, I'm curious to see how that's gonna end up looking. I want to see how that turns out.
Because right now it's literally Kevin Durant, Devin Booker taking turns. Yo, I want to shoot this time, and then I'm gonna shoot this time, and that's it. Really. Oh, are we gonna talk about the Ziff technical foul?
I'm literally just highlighting it. Technical foul.
You wanna watch your mouth next time, bro?
I didn't curse. He's the one that cursed. Last
So
year.
if we're gonna say
Yeah,
I
he's
cursed,
the one that
Hold on,
cursed.
I got you.
say
I got you.
I didn't
Thank
say
you
a
very
word.
much. Hold on.
Thank you.
What's worse though, cursing or turning your back to an elder and then throwing the ball? Like
Hey,
It's the elder. Chala
Can
Bryant's the elder.
go
Chala Bryant's the
go
elder.
get the ball.
Bro, right, Brian.
Treating us
Bro.
like a dog.
No respect. And you're representing Muslimin in this league.
Look, bro. The ball simply slipped out of my hands. Where's the Husna Bun? You preach Husna Bun. But you're not going to give me the benefit of the doubt that it slipped out of my
Admit your
hands?
mistake. Admit
This is
your
why.
mistake.
No.
Admit your
why
mistake.
It slipped.
Admit your
It
mistake.
slipped.
This is why you missed 3 free throws, by the way. Hey.
Okay. Do you want me to explain the science or no? Yes or no? Tell me. Don't do you want the science yes
I
or
think it
no?
was pretty simple.
All I know is 50% from the line.
You tell me the science.
Maybe I've been
Hassan,
rubbing
tell
off
me.
on you a little.
No. Tell me, do you want the science yes or no?
The science behind the free throw.
Do you want the science behind the free throws? I'll give it to you right now.
please.
Okay. Right before the game, you know the white guy that sits that runs the whole hoop heaven?
Yeah.
Okay, he tells me right before the game, the air conditioning is on. So the shot is going to be a little bit off. It's going to throw it off.
That's probably what
So
happened.
the first 2 shots, listen to this, bro. Listen, use your mind. Use your mind. Just listen, open your ears. The first 2 shots, if you look, they went to the right because the air conditioning is more.
Yeah.
When I realized that, it finally started to click with me. I kept it straight and I scored. Bro, I hit the 2 clutch free throws, bro. Listen, no, man, you guys suck,
Just
bro.
making sure, bro. Just making
Come on, bro.
4 texts and you're off the pod. So.
Vortex, crazy. It's crazy.
No. 4 Texas is out of the league.
League completely.
Okay.
Okay.
2 Texas out of the pod.
Yeah, we're just keeping an eye on
Come
you.
on,
That's all.
you represent the league.
2 Texas out of the
Come
line.
on.
Please show me that in the policy.
Watch this hothead over here, bro.
All right.
Bro, that's my first tech in like how many seasons? How many seasons? Literally, I think all my seasons that's my first tech.
All right, next game, Yaffa versus Liverpool Pals versus Bireh, Tawfiq's team. Very high scoring as anticipated.
You play no defense these guys.
Yeah.
I've never seen worse transition defense in my life. Honestly.
Bro, you know us. I said this week 0, bro. We're about to highlight plays only. All our games should end 80 to 70 tops. But from what I heard from Hassan and everybody watching, they said this was like game of the week. It was like most fun to watch. We were like going at it and stuff.
It was a good game. Look, there really was no defense played, I'm going to be honest. Even like watching it, I was like, no, these guys aren't playing no defense. But watching it, Ismail's really a bucket, I'm not going to lie. He's very talented. Like he went 9 for 22, 26 points. That's not like to me that's not very good, but when I was watching him, it didn't feel like that. Like he was seriously, like the moves he was doing, I was watching, I'm very impressed with it. Like very impressed. I was like that's real talent right there. So he's somebody like if you guys play them, like definitely keep an eye on him. He's really like he can really go there and like get a bucket by himself at any time. But maybe he did shoot a little bit too much. I was on back and forth between this game.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously last week we kind of laid an egg and got killed by the Yanis's and didn't show any talent at all. And this week, we kind of came out like a little bit harder. We came out with energy, and we didn't play to our full potential, I don't think, but we played with some confidence. We all played. We had 5 people in double figures.
God damn.
Muhammad Al-Hindi is our free agent, came out and hit 5 threes, 4 threes, probably the 2 most important threes of the game because they were up 8 and he flipped everything and got us back tied like right before the half, and then we ended up taking the lead. We all played pretty well. I mean, I didn't play great, 5 for 13 points. Shafiq, obviously his scoring numbers weren't great, but 10 rebounds, 7 assists. He was getting everybody involved.
Triple-double.
Rookie newcomer Num 21 and 12. Amir Hassan 12 points and 10 rebounds on 5 for 9. That's probably was the strength of our team. Like why everybody had us ranked so high is because we had like 5-6 very solid basketball players.
Yep.
So nobody really has to score like 30 points like on Hassan's team. Everybody could just have like 15 and it'll just keep us in the game.
Right.
On the Yaffa side, like Hassan was saying, this team is really tough because if you don't have like more than like 2 or 3 guards, they could kill you because they essentially have like 5 guards on the floor the whole time.
You need 5 guys that can move.
Yeah, because they got you literally it's screen and then Popal will get screened and then he might have a mismatch or then Ismail will get a mismatch or then Ihsan, the big man, he told me he played in college. He hit like the first 4 threes he took and then eventually we just denied him the ball. He's also very good. He's also essentially a guard at 6'4". Ishaq, very good. He can finish with both hands. He could shoot. So like, there's nobody you could really sleep on. They're a very solid team, and they were missing Mohamed Popal, who hit 5 threes last week. So Yeffa's really, really good.
All right.
The one critique I'd have is, I think sometimes AMP and Ismail ISO'd a little bit too much.
I was gonna say that.
Ishaq is very, very solid. So like maybe he could get more into like the game, or like Ihsan could get more into the game because you guys have like 5 good players. So there's no reason to ISO that much. But it also was working. So like Yeffa's very talented. Ismail definitely best actor in the whole league because he literally goes every single time he gets to the basket. So like let's take it easy, Ismail. All right, you got 4 out of 5 free throws. All right, every single time he goes to the basket, hey Rafa won. He starts yelling for the calls and everything. But nah, Yeffa's really tough.
I mean, I could attest to it. They're definitely a tough team.
They're
very
you
similar.
lost to them and Tawfiq beat them.
Yeah.
So you're officially on the bottom of the rankings right now.
Sure.
Well, they have
We'll be
2
back,
of like
bro.
the top 15 scorers probably in the league.
No, yeah,
Popal,
they have.
Ismail.
They're honestly
buckets.
very similar
They're
to you
buckets.
guys in the way that they have like a number of just solid players all around that could do a number of things. And actually, I think it's actually pretty cool that their 3 like top guys could drive and shoot, do everything essentially. So
Ishaq Ishaq only had 9 points, but like the way he could finish with both hands is like very impressive.
yeah, I told him that first week.
He's super
His
tough.
finishing is tough. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
he made a pass with his left hand where he wrapped it around someone and threw it. And I was like,
he might be aiming at that.
the only thing about Yeffa that might cause them problems is they don't have a big. So like we got a lot of putbacks and we got a lot of second chance opportunities. So if they don't have a big, they're all gonna have to collectively rebound because like Popal can jump. Ismail could jump, they all could jump. So, like, that's probably their one weakness, I'd say. But, like, Yeffa's a very, very tough squad. They're really, really good.
Dang.
Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to them, man.
Tawfiq won the Who Could Do Worse competition this week again.
My training is failing, man.
No. You started training us this week, bro. It was this week, so it's going into next week.
Please lock in. Please, bro.
All right, so this was our game of the week, and
It was a good game.
yeah, no, this probably was. There was some defense. There was actually some defense being played.
So.
Not like their game, at least. And
That's about to be the story of their season.
yeah, I know. Every time. Tawfiq's on the team, no defense.
How does this ranking work? Like most points allowed? Like one, if you're first and ranked in that, you allow the least points.
You allow
right?
the least points on average per game.
He does everything.
Yeah, but nobody really
Actually, high key
cares about
through
that.
2
anyway,
games. I want to see. Through 2 games, I actually want to see if where
Time.
they're ranked.
I'll tell you right now. 13.
13.
5 teams wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that points per game right there?
Go back.
Oh my god.
Points per game. 6th?
Exactly.
That's what you're flexing? No, what am I?
Wait,
go
so
check me.
that's
Go
a
check
word.
me. Go check
So that's a
me.
word.
No, go check my team, please.
We're not going to count.
Wait,
Bro,
this might be.
Go. Check my team. Check my team. I need
Hassan
to
was
see.
literally playing
that
like
might not have been updated. Actually.
nobody's.
Where's your team at?
Right there. There you go.
First and points.
First and third. That's something to be happy about. That's something to be happy about.
All right, you ready for 18th points for point per game? 15th. Fourth in points allowed.
All right.
Let's get into the game.
Let's get into the
All right. Next game. So
Qalqilya versus
said
Baysan.
game of the week. Yes. So we know I repped Baysan the entire way. Qalqilya, though, with all due respect, is on it. Well, that sounds like I'm about to say something bad about them. No, you guys are a freaking great team. MashaAllah, man. I was watching and
Best in the league right now.
yeah, no. I could say definitely
And they're
as of right
defending
now,
champs.
unless proven otherwise, definitely the best team in the league.
Yeah.
And that's not.
They've
to
had
knock
only
Baysan.
tough games so far.
Yeah.
They played them and then they played another great
Wow,
team.
I'm actually really shocked. So I wasn't like watching like that. I was trying to like watch between both games. I'm actually really shocked. Big Moose shot the way I thought he shot. I saw him hit a 3. It was like a cross jab through legs 3. Like I was like, that looked way too smooth for him to shoot 2 for 8 from the 3. But wow, you guys are a good team.
They're the team to beat, bro.
Yeah.
They
That's
are.
the
They're
truth.
the defending champs.
That's
It
the
doesn't
truth,
matter who
bro.
you throw in front of them. We're always like, oh, this is going to be a tough matchup for them. They just end up winning. It might not be pretty. To be honest, most of their like AK 3 for 10 wasn't the prettiest. Big Moose 6 for 14 also probably wasn't the prettiest in his standard. Jay Wiggins, I feel like always shoots over 50% because how can you not when you're like your
Jumping
whole
over
When you're at the rim,
when
every
your whole
shot.
face is over the basket.
Yeah.
But I mean, credit to him. Missing 5 free throws, Jay. What are we doing? Might have to get you in the lab and start getting some free throws up, huh?
Relax.
Whoa,
They're
why
winning.
would
They're
you
already
just,
winning,
just
bro.
send him in there with Musa, bro? Dog,
That's what
he
I'm saying.
doesn't miss
Word,
the
yeah.
goddamn free
Yeah,
throws,
big
bro.
move.
That's, I'm
Musa
not gonna
will
lie,
never
that's the
miss a free
one
throw.
thing that gets me
His
so
form is
agitated.
literally the same too, all the time.
But that's how it's supposed to be. That's the one thing that
That's-
gets me agitated because
You got that.
no matter what in basketball, like that's the one aspect where your height doesn't matter, your weight doesn't matter. You know, nothing matters about that. Like you have like an equal opportunity to make it regardless of how tall you are, how good, like whatever. It doesn't matter. You have the equal opportunity.
Yeah.
I can't seem to do that, bro. So goddamn. He shot like 90% last season, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a sick. Like, I don't know how you do that, bro. Well, like, bro, I'll make one, and it's like, don't miss the second, Hassan. Don't miss. Like I become
Especially
like
the first
like
one,
autistic after
you
the
get-
first. I become retarded. Well, no, I'm so serious. Dog, the first free throw is the toughest in the game, bro.
Always.
Why when he goes to the line, I'm like, okay, yeah, he made it.
Water.
Well, that's my thought process.
Nice
What happened?
water.
Like, it doesn't miss, bro. It's very impressive, man.
Yeah, I want to shout out Yahya. Bro, Qalqilya is just, they're a very, very good team.
Bro,
They
very
all know
good.
their roles. Yahya and Hobby play great defense. Ahmed Ismail plays good defense. Yahya hit 2 threes this game. Hobby came up with the biggest steal of the game Hobby came up with the biggest steal at the
I
end.
thought Tapti like just fell over.
Well, I know Hobby picked it up. That's what I remember.
Oh, I
Hobby
don't
came up
remember.
with the steal
I
at
don't.
the end.
Maybe he did. I don't want to take away from him. I don't know.
Bro, they
Look,
were.
if I had to give my take on this game,
Yeah.
I was very back and forth. I don't know who I was watching on the others, who was playing on the others. You, right? That's why. I was really locked in more on your game, but I would go back and forth. I don't know if, like, I'm tripping, but I don't know. For every time I look, it felt like Baysan was winning. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. By the way, don't quote me. Like could be like maybe they scored one
It
layup
was
while,
back and forth.
while they were up the whole
Well, I
time.
mean, the game
I don't know.
only ended by 5. So
Right,
Yeah.
but to me, it just I don't know. The whole game, it looked. I was like, oh, they're losing, Moose's team. So, Baysan, I really think they had him. Like, looking from my perspective, and I didn't watch the whole game, bro. They looked like they had it the whole time, and literally, it was like the last play. They had the ball and they fumbled it. Like they rushed it up the court and they bobbled the basketball and they lost it. Shoaib was here like. I watched Shoaib score. It doesn't like 3 for 11 points doesn't look that crazy, but one of the shots he was hitting, and they were all in crunch time too. Like him and Jay were going back and forth. Like, it was very impressive. Like to me, he didn't play bad. Eye test. I don't really care about the stats when I watch the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was doing great, bro. Like this is just the story is one less turnover. Idris hits a 3, like uncharacteristic game. Like it's really a completely different game. But that to be fair to Moose's team is like that can be attributed to them.
'cause
Like
of their
that's good
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
Like that's their fault. Yeah, props to them. So, but Baysan really had it, and all this they didn't have Sal.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
They didn't have Sal,
So-
and Sal is nice,
So
bro.
I'm still riding the bandwagon. I'm still. On
I'm
Baysan.
still very
I did
impressed with
speak
Baysan.
to
They're
some-
nice.
I spoke
like
to
the
some
team.
players from Qalqilya
I really do.
and some players from Baysan. The players from Qalqilya that I spoke to, they did say they feel like they always start really slow, and the reason they start really slow is because they feel like Big Moose does not take enough initiative at times. Sometimes like he'll try to get people involved a little bit too much, or like he tries to really ease into the game. Maybe against the better teams, Big Moose has got to be a little bit more direct and try to create for
No
his
playing around.
teammates.
No messing around.
Yeah,
Just do
because
your
I'm
thing,
not
bro.
gonna lie, when you
Go
see
to work.
Moose walk into the gym, 95% of the time he probably just took a nap and he just woke up. That's my guess, probably.
But he always right before the game he always got the AirPods in, getting warmed up.
So,
and that's locked
like,
in. So
That's the one
Don't play
critique that
around,
you could
bro.
probably have from Qalqilya, but like they always win, so like that's you can't really critique winning.
Right. I agree.
But yeah,
Like-
I agree.
and to Baysan, like we just said about Sal, they're missing Sal. So I mean, their season they're only looking up, right? Like so they're only gonna get better from here. And honestly, I've just been raving off camera to them. I honestly, Jared might be my favorite player in the league. He's honestly a beast, bro. 23 points, 15 rebounds, and playing elite defense. And a little story. I was watching the game. I saw a little play. Jared's on the fast break.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say that.
Jay was in between him and the rim, so I was like, "Oh man, we got the two." I'm like, "Oh, this is about to be crazy." Jared, as casual as ever, just goes up. Jay just casually blocks it. They were both at the rim, by the way. Casually blocks it. Jay, like, his momentum takes him out of bounds, and Jared just casually rebounds it and just right back up. I'm like...
And Jay came up to me after the game. He goes, yo, I'm about to go clip that part where you guys said...
We're going to block you.
Yeah, he told me too. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to go quote it because I blocked him. I was like, but I heard he scored.
Yeah, Jared ended up with the points.
He goes, nah, you just got to put back.
he ended up with the points, but it was a nice little exchange there. So
no, there's no debate. Jay jumps high.
Yeah.
There's no debate.
You know, Jay, we gotta hate on you, bro. We have to. But bro, Baysan look really good. Like, Jared is 23 and 15. Zane looks healthy. Like, Zane looks like MVP Zane from like 2 seasons ago.
He's happy with this team.
Yeah,
he looked fired up.
He looks excited.
He looked fired up in the game.
Sohaib was. I've been, playing with Sohaib a little bit right now outside of MB too. He looks really good. He looks healthy. He's taking the season serious. He had 11 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. I really think Sal makes a huge difference on the team.
Oh, for sure. That's another shooter.
He gives you another shooter, so then he gives Zane more space to work. He gives Jared more space to cut, and he lets Sohaib, swing the rock. And then when you have Idris, I think Idris guarded AK this game. So AK had a tougher game, 3 for 10, 2 for 6. Obviously, he maybe made the shots, but you have to attribute it to Idris's defense. Yeah, bro, Baysan's a really, really solid team.
They're very good. They're very good.
Looking forward to what these two teams bear.
Like, when you have Jared and Zayd in the paint, like, it's going to be a nightmare to get in there every
Get any boards,
time,
yeah. And they out-rebounded 40 to 25.
Jared will do this no warm-up. Like, he'll come in, boat shoes, sweatpants.
He
probably could score 23 or 15 in the boat shoes that he
wears.
Bro.
He's not even... I'm going to go out on a limb here. We all said what we had to say about certain thing. I'm gonna say my MVP candidate, Jared, this season.
I had 2 weeks in.
I'm going with it. That's my thing. I'm rocking with that.
Patriots 10 wins.
I'm rocking with that, bro.
Patriots 10 wins out.
We're sorry for the almost curse, Jared.
Patriots 10 wins. Well, I'm convinced.
All right, next game. Safad versus Areeha.
The Medicaid Bowl.
All right, well, not really. Last week was.
I didn't watch this game.
So I mean, I watched a good amount of it. For first half, look at the score. First half. First half was actually really close. Safad had the lead for a good portion of the game. Fazan had a huge half-court shot to end the half, so we thought momentum would be going into the second half. Wasn't the case, and honestly, all props are gonna be going to Areeha, bro. I was watching that at least for a good portion of the second half, and they were moving the ball, playing fundamental basketball, and they were hitting their shots. Like, every time they got even a decently good look. And I felt like they unlocked, let's see how he ended up 9 points. But I feel like these older guys like Haifa and Big O, they really got to know who their free agent is.
I like that, these older guys.
I like that. They got to know who.
That wasn't us, by the way. That was Almut. Just,
I didn't say they're older, right? Older guys got to know who their free agent was, and I feel like they like who they got, and they were feeding him a little bit at the end of the game, and he rewarded them. Hit some of his shots at that point. But, like, look at the efficiency here. Afe, 6 for 9. Carl, 6 for 8. He's going to be under the rim.
It's all very distributed, like 14, 13, 10, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Like,
they were playing fundamental basketball in that second half, and they were playing tough defense. Safad was having tough time. Even at 6 for 8, which was really good. Like, obviously, you look at 6 for 8, and you're like, oh, bang it. I saw like 2 of his shots. He just I don't want to say they were lucky, but wow, tough shots to make. So like Areeha was playing good defense. So we were saying coming into this last week,
and they were on court 3, which is the biggest one.
Yeah, so we were saying coming into this last week, who's gonna control the pace? We were like, who's gonna control the pace? Areeha controlled the pace.
Please, please.
No, bro, they look like they're actually like the Patriots. Like, it looks like they don't make any mistakes. They play very fundamentally sound basketball. Everybody touches the ball well back in the day.
Tom Brady.
Well, I am an eyes, yani. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it looks like bro, Afe looks like he's a bucket. Like, every single time. Last week, what did he have? 20 on 9 for 18. This week, 14 on 6 for 9.
I think we played him.
You have to have talent to take 9 shots and score 14 points and not even get to the line at all. Carl 13 points, Jason 10 points, Big O 10 points. They send him on. Areeha looks like a very, very solid team, bro. It looks like they play great defense together. Purple pants, Wadi 4 points. He wore purple pants 2 weeks in a row. And just the question: did you wash them?
Why not?
I just want to know.
You don't watch those type of things.
Yeah, right?
You don't.
Probably since the playoff a couple of years ago. On the Safad side,
I mean, like, you look at it, Forsan didn't shoot terrible. Ali Sufyan shot well. Ra'ed shot really well. I mean, the story here is Islam and Jawad just didn't really do much, and they weren't. I mean, I feel like the defense was just suffocating.
yeah, I mean, that's
that
the
makes
story
sense.
about Safad though. Like Jawad last week had 20 points, and then this week he had
True.
8.
This is true.
Jawad tends to do that sometimes.
Didn't we say that publicly? That last season,
He's a little
his first game
inconsistent,
was
yeah.
20 points, and then he kind of dropped off. So, can't have that happen
This
again.
doesn't mean that Jawad has
You
to
don't
score
repeat.
20 every game. That doesn't mean it. But
No,
it's
but he's one of their
definitely-
top scorers. He needs
He
to be
probably is
like
their-
at least 12 every
Yeah,
game.
probably.
He needs to be at least 12 every game.
But it's good to see Forsan still consistently 10 points, 4 for 9. Ra'ed didn't play week 1. Right?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so he adds a completely different element. 14 points.
Attacking the
Ra'ed
basket.
literally just carried over what he did last season and just went right at it. And
Who won most improved?
it was him, bro. I don't know who won it, but you're the people's most improved.
It was.
player.
I think it ended up being between him and Morayan.
You're the people's most improved player.
I'll give it to him.
Just
Oh,
let
thank
me.
you.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
I'm the one that matters.
Thank you.
Let me take a spin with the motorcycle and you have it. But yeah, and he's doing this against like one of the bigger teams in the league because is Carl the really really big dude? Or?
Yeah, really, really big.
Yeah, Carl is huge, and Big O has big in his name, so he's also huge. This is a very, very big team, and he's doing this against them. Ali Sufyan, 5 for 10, 11 points. It wasn't a bad game. Wasn't necessarily a great game, because we know he can do a lot better. I think Safad is a very interesting team to watch, because I think they could be a little bit better than what we expected.
Let's see. No.
No. All right. Next game.
Yeah. But I really like the Safad team. I want to watch them a little bit more and see, how they gel.
That team will definitely take some time for them to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, yo, Islam, please, bro.
Are you allowed to say that though
Snap.
from your position? Like,
Does
like
Islam watch the
humbly
pod?
though, like
Sorry.
humbly.
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
does
Man,
Islam
I'm
watch the
sorry.
pod?
You're forgiven. You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
Does Islam watch the pod?
I don't
Bro,
know.
tell him to watch.
I'll tell them.
Islam, bro, come on. Like, you're a Manchester United fan. We're already struggling enough. Like, and Islam Jets fan, right?
Jets
Giants.
You're Giants fan. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
Tommy DeVito. But,
Shucks.
he's garbage.
You know the Packers is about to handle that this week.
All right. Next
Come on,
game.
Tommy. Dab me up. We locked in.
Monday
We
night.
locked in. We're locked in.
All right. Next game was Shatila, Ed's team versus Haifa or Farhad's team.
Bro,
versus
haram,
Haifa.
bro. Haram,
I
what we're
heard-
doing to this 40-year-old man.
What
Haram,
happened? What
bro.
happened in this game?
You know what, per sources, Farhad called out of work the next day. He couldn't.
Dog,
No.
Oh, not bad.
Really?
Dog,
Per
look,
sources? Per
he's
sources?
just
Not
carrying,
bad.
bro.
Really?
Look at him, bro.
Not bad,
He
bro.
looks 20, but he's not actually 20. He just looks it, bro.
He took 25 shots, 0 for 9 from 3.
I told you the air conditioning.
It was.
Thank you.
And
But he was on court 1.
he works.
No, the air conditioning.
No,
Nah,
and I'll
this
tell
is
you why.
stupid,
I'll
bro.
tell you another reason why. Farhad works for the NBA, so he plays on NBA courts.
Oh, it's too close for him.
High school.
Same.
Yeah.
It's just starting
I'm the same way.
the
I'm
dots,
the same
the
way.
dots,
I'm
the
the same way.
Yeah. But
Tell
whoa. You suck, bro. You're garbage. Farhad is like stamped nasty. That's why I respect him. Farhad can't have a bad game in my eyes, bro.
We're saying off game, and he had 18, 13, and 9. So that's not LeBron.
Alright, 8 for 25. Yeah.
That's not strive for
That
greatness.
might be worse than mine. My percentage.
I hope LeBron.
Wow, he was 1 assist off a triple double though. Did we just mention this or no?
No, I just said 18,
Oh.
13, and 9.
Wow, I missed that. Wow.
Who's shadowing this?
But
Gotta be black.
yo, also
Any mistake with
listen,
that?
I still have not yet to see or meet Tariq Yassin, but this brother is a bucket. 17 points,
Yeah.
46% shooting.
Dog, I have a theory. I don't know who he is, but there was this guy I don't look, no
Tim.
disrespect.
It's him.
Oh, Tariq. Like, if
shot
you
every
watch the
time he
pod,
touched the
like,
ball.
Oh no, I don't know about that, but it kind of might be.
back me up. Like, I
He's,
need
gotta
he's
be
aggressive.
him.
He's very aggressive. He's very aggressive.
Tall white guy, ball.
He's skilled. Like he'll hit it. Like,
21 and
yeah,
12.
Yeah, that's him.
But
I think it's got to be him. I don't
Yeah.
know him personally, but I
he's
think
43 too.
Yeah, he's kind of old.
Wow.
Ew.
And we don't talk about this team.
43 and what's Farhad?
That was the.
Oh,
that
this
was.
is
What do you mean?
KD
That was Medicaid Bowl last week.
Yeah,
Week
this
1.
was Medicaid Bowl.
When it was Shatila
Oh,
versus Areeha.
I don't know Farhad's age, but he's been hooping since 08. So, like,
Wow.
And MB.
in 08, me and Hassan were, like, what's it called? Watching anime. So,
I'm still watching it.
Yeah.
No.
I do want to give Haifa a ton of credit. I saw Mohamed making it super tough on Farhad, Farhad went 8 for 25. Some of that definitely has to do with the Muhammad passion. You saw at the end of the game when.
I need. Do you know what happened at the end of the game? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really.
They should have lost.
I didn't really see it.
They should have lost.
What happened?
He got
It
fouled.
was like
They got Hafiz open for a wide open
Hafiz
three.
got
And he
open
got
for a
hit.
3. Hafiz shot the ball and Muhammad took out his legs.
That's
know
what
if it
Muhammad
was
was
like
talking
a
about.
very
Muhammad was
big
like,
foul.
I wasn't sure if the buzzer.
I don't think
was-
the ref was gonna call it.
You know why, right?
He's trying to go home.
Yeah.
But
No, that's serious.
but I like
We were late. We were running late.
but I like the passion from Muhammad. You saw Muhammad after he missed the shot, all the yelling and the screaming. That's what I like to see.
I'm
bro.
be honest.
I like the passion.
I don't know if I like the passion because you got away with one. I wouldn't have passion if I got away with one. I walk away like
What do
quiet
you mean?
because I just got away with one.
Just because you're a keeper doesn't mean you can't score. You gotta let it just keep going. And just keep it moving. Hand of God. That's
Look, bro,
Maradona.
they got the win, and this is all without Kareem Ahmed too. He's
Yeah, but
also
bro, Haifa's okay. Muhammad played great, 15 and 11, and he was guarding Farhad. Ahmad Qasim has been hooping these last 2 games. He had 20 and 9 this week on 50% shooting, and last week he had a very good game too. What did he have last week?
He didn't have the best game.
He's averaging 17 on 50% shooting. What did he have last game? 15 points on 50% shooting.
Oh, okay.
So he's had
Never
2
mind.
very, very solid games. I remember seeing it too. So if Qasim keeps this up, Muhammad played great, 15 and 11. And Ahmed Hussein has yet to get hot, but I did see him moving the rock this week, which is, great because we know Ahmed Hussein is a scorer. So if he adds like another element to his game, it'll be really, really awesome.
Yeah.
And this is without Kareem Ahmed, who had 18 points last week. So, no, the Haifa team is very, very solid. I even saw Deep hit a couple shots, and I think with Kareem out, he finally got to bring the ball up, so he's starting to get comfortable with his team. So, yeah, I want to give Haifa a ton of credit. And I definitely think once Ahmed Hussein gets hot and does the scoring that he typically does too, the scoring won't even be in it. Well, it's not that it is an issue, but I think their ceiling will go even higher.
Wow.
But yeah, Haifa's pretty solid.
I mean, they did good. They did pretty well last week versus that team at the time, Sabra. And we were saying was like a couple guys didn't really contribute, and we expected them to, or just didn't shoot efficiently, and we got just some of that from like Deep, and we got that really good shooting from Amr Qasim and Deep, and it kind of pushed them to do more. So
And
72 points.
You have your captain texting more in the chat when he's at Amra than when he's not at Amra, so like obviously you're getting some barakah from him.
Yeah.
How fatherly can you be?
So fatherly,
So
bro.
fatherly, bro.
fatherly.
Oh my god, bro. Go pray.
Sadly,
bro.
shave your head again. I don't know.
Sadly, bro.
All right, and then Shatila. We just talked about
shout
Farhad.
Nablus versus Jenin.
Lego.
LeBron, Kobe. What did Shazib call him? Wardell, Bean, James.
Wow.
Ty Jackson is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So for anybody that didn't watch, Ty Jackson is now on Nablus's team.
Abdul Hadi dropped. So.
Yeah, Abdul Hadi dropped, and he's on Nablus's team, and yeah, he didn't miss a step with the new team. He came out and had 12 for 26.
8 for 12.
8 for 12 from 3.
And he missed like a couple bunnies. Like he really could have went like 16 for 26. Yeah, bro, he's a bucket, bro. He's a bucket. And he's also not a ball hog. He had 8 assists, and he was getting everybody involved. Like he hit Hamad Mustafa like 3 times on layups, and Hamad Mustafa 13 points, 6 for 7.
9 rebounds.
Wow.
That might be career game.
He hit Matic for a couple of threes. He hit Mido for a couple of threes. Mido hit 5 threes too, so it's very, very solid. And they were still without Mo Amin. So like, there's a lot of potential on this Nablus team if they keep it up, especially when you have arguably or most likely the best player in the league. So yeah, that's basically it.
It's a career game for Mohamed Mustafa.
He's
Oh, Raj.
breezy.
Janine. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
There's no defense, bro. 93 points.
I said it. Didn't
Almost
I say
been
it?
telling you guys
2
since week
weeks.
0.
I said before the first week, after the first week, going into this second week. Now I'm gonna say it again. No defense. Like it's not gonna work if we're not getting back in transition. If we're prioritizing things that aren't stopping the other team. When you have someone like Ty Jackson on the court, I expect literally shot goes up, 4 guys are back in transition.
All I'm saying is they called the game early. Is it because they didn't want Nablus to get 100? I don't know. But there was like a minute 30 left.
Bro, this is crazy. 48 points in the first half, 45 in the second.
Listen, understandable. Ty Jackson goes crazy, but you guys got to guard other people.
Look, they're gonna I agree. The offense has some power. Like that's without a doubt. And you guys are missing Jake, but I promise not much is gonna change if you guys continue to play this type of defense.
And
Like,
Jake, second week, like, no offense, but picking up Jake and he's Christopher Columbus traveling to a different country every single week. Like, what is that thought process, Shabab? Like, first he's in Scotland, then he's in England, then he's somewhere else. Like, but I mean, bro, Ian Felix had 41 points. Some of them are cherry picks. Some of them are cherry picks. But I mean,
garbage right there, bro.
Scoring
What's
is
41
scoring.
points and you lost by 20, bro?
So right now
Come on,
he's
what kind of
averaging
garbage is
39
that, bro?
points.
No, how can you possibly be content with that? Like, no, come on, bro. Look, though, come on, bro.
But I gotta talk about
23
the team.
points. I'm not talking about 41 points. You got... You score
Splash had-
41 and you lose by 20. There's a problem. That's the point that I'm
Problem
trying.
is
There's
no
nothing to
defense.
talk about. Play some defense. Like, clearly you guys can score on offense, sure. Play some goddamn defense.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You lost by 23 and you score 40 points. What are we doing? I shouldn't have to tell you there's a problem. It should be very prominent.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
Splash had a very good game. 12, 10, and 9. And Raj with 10 points. Very, very solid. And
Yeah,
Splash
one
had
away from,
half-court
triple
buzzer
double.
beater. So
Oh, he had one of those too.
Who hit one?
Splash had a
Splash.
half-court buzzer beater.
Oh, yeah, I did see
His
that.
name is Splash.
I did see that.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
really
it's-
not trying to hate, but like,
It's not hating.
yeah,
It's
but,
being
like,
realistic,
yeah.
bro. 41 and you lost by 23?
Wait a second. Did Harambe check in this game?
Ah, there we go.
He did, but like,
I don't think he
I expected
checked in.
him to have
No.
40.
If
If I was
Come
here
on,
for
bro, the
it,
stat keeper's
but
messed
he
up.
did-
Stop.
I'm on one block.
Be realistic. Be realistic.
One block.
Be realistic.
You think
Look, Mohammed, we know,
that you usually want to take it easy start of the
right,
season?
but please spank these guys into shape, bro.
I'm saying.
Please. Like,
Whoa. You know what else I noticed? Sorry,
What?
I don't want to cut you off.
no, please.
So Ty Jackson had 5 turnovers. You think that's because Hamad Ghani, once he got by, he saw him in the paint. They met.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I respect it.
That's finally something that's true out of this game.
Yes.
Finally.
Okay.
Mohammed, I need you to have a sit down with this team. Put
You're the
down the
only bright
camera.
spot. Figure
Put
it
down
out.
the camera. Put down the edits. Put down all that stuff for a week.
We got
And talk to these guys and tell them to
bad.
play some defense.
Or we'll literally fire all these dudes. Get everybody new from Barclays Center. Right now.
Carlos, bro.
Right now. Because
But you might be better off with nobody. The way you guys are
honestly,
playing.
1-on-5, that means Harambe got to score and play defense. I trust him more.
Not even crazy take.
I'm saying.
That is another very interesting game over here.
Last game of the week, I honestly didn't tune into this game at all.
Dog, nobody did. Yeah, Hassan's basketball card is revoked, bro. Revoked. Done.
Okay, well,
Please.
first let's get to the winners. Sabra won again. Weiss's team without Coach Weiss. I think Weiss will be back week 4.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Mo Masri hit 5 threes, 15 points. Solid. Pete Brown, 16 and 10. And then, so I don't know the dude's name. Yo, do you know the new guy's name? Austin. He's going under Weiss Fruch. I was about to say Weiss 12, 4 and 1. That's AM and I is that's
That's
legacy
Weiss right
game
there.
right
What
there
you
from
talking
Weiss.
Good, we're back to 2012.
Okay. Now I'm actually interested. No. While I'm not joking. You said the new guy's name was Austin?
That's
Yeah.
what Omar just said, yeah.
Dumb tall.
Yes.
Yeah, the big guy is just as big as
Black?
Pete Brown.
Yes.
Yeah. Austin?
Dog, how's his hair? He has like the dreads kind of thing? Or how does he look?
I don't think it was.
Nah,
I
he
didn't
had the
really look at
beard.
it, but it wasn't.
I remember him.
It
He had the
wasn't
beard.
that
He was
long.
wearing sweatpants.
His hair wasn't long like
He was
that.
wearing sweatpants, and I remember the shoes he was wearing just because I remember.
No.
It was long, but like
I
wasn't
played-
his hair going up?
I play with him in BBL, bro. He's nice. If that's who we're talking about, wallah, he's nice.
Well, he was chilling this game.
Wallah, he's
He
nice.
only had 12
Really?
and 4.
Wallah, he's nice. If that's who I think it is, wallah, he's nice. I don't know.
He
Maybe
hated
I'm
Ty
wrong.
Jackson, though, right?
Nah, but
But
he's
I mean,
nice, bro.
you got 2 6'7" dudes in MB. Us 3 like on top of each other. Maybe we're 6'7". So
Oh,
Come
it's
on,
way
it's
2-3 defense.
and Pete Brown rocks the fro, so like that gives him another 2 inches. I mean, yeah, bro. Sabra, they got their people did their job. Mo Masri 5 threes, Pete Brown 16 and 10, and Weiss Fruch 12 points. On the Al-Khalil side,
Wait. Ahmed Sayyar.
yeah, 3 for 6, 7 points, 4 rebounds.
I mean, I feel like that's something. worth highlighting.
Raza wasn't here this game.
No, Raza.
Shocker.
Muhammad Adam is Modiq, by
On the
way.
Al-Khalil side, okay, it looks like Ali Page is their best player
Yeah.
from what I've seen on the
Yeah.
stats. Now, there's not a lot to work with on the
This
stats.
is the Zishan, we know.
No, it's not. It's
No.
Haram, 22 shots.
No, because at what point? Because at what point do we start to think? Do we start the thought process? 7 for 22, 14 points. What was his stats last week? Tell me, pull it up, please.
I don't think he shot 22 shots last week.
No, 20. 3 for 15, 9 points.
But it's not the same as he shot.
Chill, bro. Yeah, this isn't the same Nishan that we know. This is a different guy.
Inshallah, it's
Maybe he's from New York. Maybe he's traveling from New York, the train, with the science. You gotta give him some slack.
there's no science. In this scenario, there's no science.
No science.
I confirmed myself. I would know if there's science.
No
and
theories. No theories at all.
Psychological aspects of it. There's none. What the hell are you doing shooting 7 for 22?
0 for 8 from 3.
Look, I mean,
Khalas, officially, he's on the list of people I have to coach. Khalas,
We-
that's it.
we have to-
No. Because what are we doing shooting 22 shots and we only scored 14 points? Come on, bro. Like, what? At what point? Come on, bro.
To get to the, I think it looks like
my
Ali Beige is their
God,
best
bro.
player. 5 for 13, 11 points. Not great, but I know last game he had 20 points, even though it was on 20 shots. But it seems like he's the one with the skill and some talent. So, we need him to just clean up his shots a little bit more. Who else is there? Mazam Afsal, this is the big man. He
Wait,
has some skill as well.
Oh, is he?
He's-
Oh, shoot.
He's the one that was guarding Zayn last
I
week.
was thinking he was it was flipped. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
He had 8
I
points,
have no
11
faces, by the
rebounds.
way. I don't know anybody.
He had 8 points,
I gotta
11
work on
rebounds.
that.
He's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe instead of Mazam taking 7 shots, because he's like 6'6", maybe we give him the ball and maybe try to get him to rock a little bit more instead of, I don't know if this is little bro or big bro, but you're definitely little bro Zishan now after 7 for 22. I need Mazam to get the ball a little bit more.
Find some easy shots, man.
7 for 22. Brother, stop shooting.
16% from 3. There's not really a lot to talk about in this game, Shabab. It's kind of a snooze fest, to be honest.
Zubair, 0 for 7. 0 for 5 from 32 points. A lot of guys, guys, come on.
Wait,
What is the standard we're
How many
holding
points did they
ourselves
score? Just, I'm very interested to see. How many-
They scored 49.
How many points did you guys score?
Hush.
No. This can't be an argument. This can't be.
I'll find out for you right now.
It's 45, bro. God. Stop hating.
Al-Quds scored 45.
You guys are so bad, bro. Bro, you guys are garbage at basketball at the sport. Like, at what point do we think, let's go to tennis? Let's go to something else.
Cricket. I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of that game.
So that's the end of week
What
2.
did I goddamn talk about?
That's
that?
week 2
We'll go
recap.
into the predictions.
With the predictions of week 3. Oh.
First game.
First game.
Beta versus Qibya.
Al-Khalil Bacha. Let's go, baby. Cook, bro. Look. Obviously, you weren't going to cook against me. Let's take care of business. All right?
I
Can
hope
you
they
guarantee
win.
it?
I hope they win.
Me too.
Bottom of my heart.
I'm going to be their coach. Oh, damn. I'm playing against
I don't want there to be Lebanese on Lebanese crime. Haram. There's only like 6 of us in New Jersey.
Okay, so take
I
it
don't
easy on
really
him, man.
want to.
Please, take it easy.
So
The way he's been
AK,
playing,
yeah,
take
it
it however
easy.
you want.
Just word of advice. Don't come. Just stay at home. Stay at home. I know Abid wants to play Fortnite per sources. Abid was on Fortnite for 6 hours.
That's crazy.
One on 5. Yeah, on 5.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
That's
five.
But he told me, to his defense, he's like, I only played for like 4 hours and I was chopping it up with people in the party. So.
All right. Well, now that I heard that, let's be realistic. I don't think we'll ever score as few points as we do. Yeah, they're gonna put up 80, and you guys are gonna put up 40.
Yep.
I mean, they have Adil and Nadir, but like.
No, not
Can-
40.
can we
They
not-
don't have defense either. So 60. You guys are gonna put up 60.
Yeah, 1680. 1680. Yeah, next game, please.
All right. Al-Khalil Shatila.
Wow. This is 7 for 22, huh?
Bro, I'm sorry. This is like one of those games where Farhad just.
Yeah. And so that's the challenge, Muazzam. That's your challenge.
Guys, whatever your name is, bro.
Bro, can we take some smart shots? For Al-Khalil, please don't settle for threes, because clearly 0 for 7, 0 for 8, and 0 for 4, whatever all 3 of you guys shot is not working. So let's try to get to the basket. this
Get the
game,
easy shots. Figure it out.
Please,
Start go back to the basics and figure that
Or
out.
Hassan might be stripped of the donation services too. I'm not gonna lie for this performance.
We need to donate to him.
A late head, bro.
God damn, we need to donate to him.
All right.
So we're obviously getting Shatila here.
Al-Quds versus Gaza. Ya Allah.
course, على طول the Abbas is Mickey Mouse.
Unfortunately,
Joe Capone won't be there, of
gonna-
course.
yeah.
Once again, we wish him speedy
Speedy
recovery,
recovery. And
inshallah.
honestly, I was looking forward to playing him.
But I have some sources. Allegedly,
Please tell me they're getting a good replacement.
Coach Ahmad and KE9 have been making some calls.
What's the
I don't
rumor?
know
What's
who
going
it's
on in
gonna
the
be.
rumor mill right now?
I don't know who it's going to be, but I just know there's going to be a solid replacement coming. I don't know if it's going to be for this game or the next game, but I think
I hope it's this game. I
Allegedly-
really hope it's this game.
KE9 made him a call.
All right, make sure it happens before Monday night.
Told him, yo, meet and bite back alley.
Ooh.
I'm saying.
Wow, so it's that serious.
I still got Gaza
I like
winning,
it.
bro. You
I
guys
like
are
it.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
What's this? Sorry,
All
bro.
right.
You guys are sorry. Sorry.
If
right now.
I mean, without Joe, nah, man. I got my team winning.
Oh yeah, I think with Joe you would have said your team.
No,
Like, what
no,
is
I
Joe?
mean,
Let's be serious.
Maybe.
You know what
but
this
no
means
guarantee.
if they don't bring a guest? That means KE9 20 plus minutes.
راحت عليكم.
Nah.
Gaza, I got Gaza by 6.
You could stamp it in. I'll predict at least 20 from me. All right, on 50%.
Gaza by 6.
If not, characteristic.
Keep
زي
it
ما
moving
بتحكي.
on.
The line. is there.
Oh, banging game Baysan versus Yaffa.
Yeah, that is a
Oh,
very
banging
good
game.
The only thing is, Yaffa gets no rebounds, and Baysan has Jared.
Yeah, I got Baysan.
Yeah, I had Baysan too.
Yeah, Baysan.
I don't think Yaffa has.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick with the Shabab just because we just beat them. I got Yaffa by 7.
No, I don't think so.
I got Baysan. Like you just said,
Whoa.
Yaffa is a
Who's
great
gonna guard
team.
Zayn?
Nobody.
Who's gonna guard Jared?
Nobody.
So it's no rebounds. No rebounds, no
I'm
post up all game.
I'm strictly hoping for
This is bad matchup.
Yaffa straight buckets.
This is bad matchup.
Hopefully
Yaffa.
just-
Wow,
Everybody just
straight
makes
60
shots.
bomb, huh? That's it.
Straight,
Yeah.
Ismail is mad from losing. Popal is mad from losing, and they just all hit shots.
AMP is gonna have to reach into that 60 bag.
Bro, I need the
unefficient
what's
shooting.
the big name? Ihsan, the Popo. You're 6'5". There's no reason for you to stand on the 3 for 40 minutes of the game. I
He's still
understand.
20
Huh?
years old, bro.
He's the tall one, huh?
Yeah.
I
LeBron
understand.
fan.
I understand your. No, he's mad cool. He was chopping.
No,
up
he's
with me
LeBron
after the
fan,
game. Makes sense.
Great.
No,
Greatness.
but he likes Devin Booker.
Makes sense.
Great. Yeah, I don't. That's
So-
very questionable, but he likes LeBron though.
No.
So you gotta.
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
that.
and
That
he's-
supersedes
yeah,
He's
everything.
mad
No.
cool, but I need Ihsan legacy game this game. That's why I'm gonna take Yaffa. Ihsan's gonna have 20 points and he's gonna play some good defense. I got Yaffa by
Yaffa's
6.
gonna have to shoot. I think
Shabab,
they're
don't
gonna have
let
to
me
shoot
down.
really well in
Popol,
order to win this
Swish.
game.
It's Hawk. Don't let me down, fellas. Yaffa by.
I actually got
Yaffa
Baysan
6.
by double digits. 12.
Wow, crazy.
Sal's back.
Is he
They're a
back this game?
great team, bro. And just
Commissioner.
bad matchup. What?
Sal's back?
Sal back this game
I don't. He's eligible to play.
per sources.
Ah, I like the wording right there.
you
Show you political.
Professional.
Ah, nah, Javi's been teaching you well, okay?
Haifa versus Safad.
Haifa
This is
This
actually
is
very,
potential
very
potential
interesting
for
game.
interesting.
Very,
Yes,
very
yes,
could
yes.
be interesting.
Wow.
So you
No,
got
I like this
Mohamed
game right
Deeb
here.
versus Ali Sufyan could be nice. You got interesting game.
I'm going passion here. I'm going Haifa.
Yeah, I was like siding Haifa just a little bit.
You know your brother's on
Yes,
the other
I
team.
know. This is a very actually good match.
Ali Sufyan
Very
breakout
good
game.
matchup.
Calling
I
it
hope-
right here.
I hope.
Calling
I'm
it
rooting
right
for them.
here.
I'm rooting for
He
something.
hasn't played too well these past
But
two
we're talking
games.
predictions here.
I'm gonna take Haifa. I think
taking
Amr Hussein's gonna.
Carlos, bro,
wake up this
trust.
game.
Inshallah.
Then you want to talk.
Oh, I didn't agree with you.
I know, but inshallah, your prediction is right. Mine's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Then you got fireworks.
Bethlehem
over here.
الوحدات.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to have a real challenge here. Can Bara or Gub score more than 10 points in this game? Please.
But خلاص, but I know I'm 15 points each. خلاص. Just because you said that.
You're gonna see to it, Master?
I will. I'll see to it, bro.
Bang.
I'll see to it, bro.
Yo, Hemi. If Hemi scores more than 10 points, what you like Taco Bell, right?
He doesn't like Taco Bell.
What's
What
his
is he?
favorite food?
What the hell does that kid eat? Get him a tuna sandwich.
Tuna
for
sandwich,
quick
quick check.
Hemi, if you score more than 10 points, tuna sandwich on quick check from me. And wave off Hassan one time, please.
All right. Well, let me just say this game. I feel like because Al-Wahdat has so many moving parts, and we really haven't seen. I'm not predicting. Like, don't trip. I predicted you guys.
I will say
This is
they
the
do
end.
have a big guy.
But yeah. So let me say
that's it.
this could be one of those games where it's like everyone just expects you guys to win,
You
and
guys
it's
are
just
not thinking about it.
surprisingly
You guys are not
close.
thinking about it. First thing is the psychological, factual aspect of it. We're on court 3.
Straight
Show it. One up and down.
inhaler.
They're cooked. That's it, instantly.
I agree.
Bro, I'm going for 40. I'm cherry picking all game.
Oh, we just said.
Wait, we
Himi
said
and Barat need
dime it up,
15,
bro.
10.
You guys scored 80 in the game. We can't.
Didn't you score 80 last game?
Did we score 80 last game?
I have no idea.
Or
Check.
70?
Checking.
Bro, we're passion. That's why.
84 and 57.
No, 84 first
We only
week.
scored
Yeah.
57 last week.
I'm telling you, bro, he's playing with passion, bro.
All right. Next game, Areeha versus Nablus.
Also could be very interesting.
Yeah, it could be.
No, this is a very, very interesting game. I think, if we're talking well-rounded, Areeha is more well-rounded.
Yeah.
But
Raw talent is.
Ty Jackson.
who is going to stop Ty
Now,
Jackson?
there is one way they could stop Ty Jackson.
Oh, tell me.
Afe puts him in triangle lock.
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's it, huh?
He's going to be on the ground at the jiu-jitsu.
Yo, also, we got to talk to Ty before the game because, Ty, we need to know who your favorite player is. LeBron.
I really hope his favorite player is
Sean would
LeBron.
be Kobe.
But,
Shalom.
Ty, we're going to talk to you before the game.
Or
Make sure you
Kawhi.
watch this pod real quick.
No, LeBron doesn't have to be your favorite player.
But
You have to
No,
acknowledge
he's not.
him as-
because
No,
imagine
he's
if
not.
imagine if Ty beats Afe and Afe's got to guard him straight. LeBron on Jordan crying.
LeBron and Jordan crying.
It's just gonna be. If
We
he's not
definitely
ready
have-
for
we
it.
have-
Now,
asking, we have
but
asking.
also, Areeha has like a bunch of big men, and Nablus have no big men right now because we don't know where Mo Amin is. He's still MIA. So at the moment, they're playing with Kabar and Raj at big.
This is one of those teams. Areeha has one of those teams to game plan for Ty.
Yeah, and
in the right way.
They could,
and
or
execute.
even if Ty scores 40, they're not going to let the other players also score 20, 20, and 10. So it's going to be an interesting game.
My gut and my brain, everything is telling me vote Areeha because
I think they're going to make it tough on him.
yeah, because they're gonna make it tough on him. They're gonna play smart basketball. They're
going
gonna
to
do the thing. But I'm gonna go Nablus just because
Yeah, I'm going.
I haven't seen this dude show any signs of being of what's the word?
Wardell being James.
You know what I'm
I
trying
gotta
to say.
go with him.
And then they have like Mido and Matic who are gonna stretch the floor
Yeah,
and run in
Rockets
transition.
also.
So,
And if Mo Amin comes, big deal.
huge deal actually.
So.
Forgot about that. So I'm gonna go Nablus by
Yeah, me
two.
too.
Ooh, is this game of the week? Qalqilya versus Sabra?
I don't think so, man.
Okay, I
No.
heard. Now I heard per sources, Jay Wiggins is gonna try to catch a body on Pete Brown.
That's not happening.
So if that happens, don't give him that.
Please, Pete, watch this podcast.
Hey,
and
Pete.
please, when you see
Bro,
him trying to go,
Somebody on the
just jump for
Mombasa,
once.
not Mombasa. What's your actual name now? Somebody on the
Sabra.
Sabra team that watches the pod. Mo Musri. I know because we called you. You still haven't answered since that day.
Yeah.
Messed up guy over here. But
Too busy
Yo.
chewing that gum.
show Pete Brown this specific clip. Per sources, they want to catch a body on you. So can we get prime Pete Brown? That
You see
played,
him coming, just jump.
professional
Just jump
Finland
for once.
basketball, coach of Don Bosco. Can we get, and also, what was the other guys? Well, fake Weiss. You might get a body too.
Austin.
So, Austin, love you, buddy. But, yeah.
I mean, we
This
said
could
it.
be very, very fun.
It could definitely. I know it will be fun.
Especially
I
if,
expect it to be fun.
Pete Brown and Austin, are up for the game and they're like, yo, let's get
Let's
to
play.
work.
Yeah.
They're
Let's do
gonna,
it.
they're
No,
gonna
but-
have their hands full, but
Well, we said it. We said.
I'm not gonna
Qalqilya
go against
right now.
Qalqilya, though.
Yeah, right
They're
now.
defending champs and they haven't lost.
I will. Let's go for the upset. Let's go
I
for the
respect that.
upset.
I respect that.
Yo, but Jay, what happens if Pete Brown blocks you?
No, it doesn't count. It only counts if he wins. He does the aspect. Come on. Charity? No, of course not.
All right, the final game: Jenin versus Ramla. Is Nana coming?
No.
No,
I think
that's-
so. He's
yeah.
out this week too.
They'll win regardless. They'll still win.
I mean,
They'll still win. They don't play no goddamn defense, bro. They'll still win. Bro, that team plays defense all the time. This last team plays defense. They were in it the first most of the game with us.
Jenin
We
is getting
pulled away.
Jake this week.
How do you know that?
do you know that?
Because
Pretty sure they
Columbus
said-
told you
I'm pretty sure they said he's missing the first 2 weeks. It'll be the third week.
I'll believe it when I see it
I'll have to see him there.
because I've
screaming.
been seeing the Instagram stories and he'd be having.
No. I refuse to believe Ramla's gonna lose. I refuse.
All right,
I refuse to believe it.
Look, I'm on that train where the no defense, this and that. But honestly, just without,
Bro, they don't match up bad. Why are we acting like they match up bad?
Yo,
it's not about. I think just Jenin just has much more offensive firepower.
They don't play no
just
goddamn
and Ramla is
defense.
not going to be able to match it. That's what I'm thinking. I just think they're not going to be able to match that.
bro,
offensive
Jenin
fire.
has no big, so if Hassan Farhad actually plays like
I
something
was
like
gonna say,
6'5",
given
he could probably score like 30 points.
unless a Hassan legacy game, or not even that, just a really good game.
Please, Hassan, please. Because,
I got Jenin.
Shazay's back hurts a lot.
I got Jenin.
Yeah, no, I
We
gotta
should
go.
probably keep a tally of this stuff.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
I
Shaz and
I do wanna
Shaz
keep
and the
it that way.
fellas.
We should really keep a tally because I think I'm up like 1,000.
All right.
Come on.
As usual.
No way I'm
Hassan.
All right.
Bro, are you gonna trust the guy that gets Texan? Game?
I'm gonna try and go back and look at the predictions here.
You're a liar. You're such a liar. You're not going
All
down.
right, let's go through the.
You're this guy.
It started out with-
He's capping.
Look,
He's
good job,
capping.
good job. You're actually gonna make me do it now, man. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
So yeah, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Oh, this is Jay Mustafa, Jihad Mustafa. He has played in the league before, in 2012. Jesus,
Wow, he's old.
so old.
Yemen is right there.
2012. That is LeBron. That's Miami LeBron. Okay, league leaders points: Ian Felix 39, Ty Jackson 34, Mehdi 32, Jihad with 26, and Mo
Look,
30
I'm averaging
with 26.
22 and I'm not down. Like, bro, I'm actually
This is crazy.
baffled.
This is
This is like a sickening list.
Okay.
There's no
Jared C.
defense this season
Yeah.
in Bayern.
Jared C leading the rebounds. This is probably gonna
Stay.
change once Mana comes back, because Mana owns this title.
Yeah.
He's gonna end up having 19 rebounds
They
because
should
of
call
all the
it
missed shots from
All-Around
Ilyas.
Award.
And his own shots.
But
Man, I got to miss 3 times before getting
leading the assists is Farhad Barbouri with 7.5, Splash with 7, Ty Jackson with 6, Shafiq with 0.5 over Hassan to 5.5.
Fifth, bro. Fifth.
I'm gonna lose the title
What's
this year.
going
bro.
on,
I'm
bro?
gonna lose the title, bro. I'm gonna lose it,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause you
But I only
don't
had
have-
one
you don't-
last game.
Steals Jihad Mustafa with 8. This is off of that one game that he played. He didn't come last game.
Yeah.
Oh, straight to Mickey Mouse.
Yo, he didn't come last game?
He didn't come to the last game. I'm
Okay.
telling you, they were missing some people. They have a lot.
They're
of
missing their best player.
I'm telling you.
Oh, what team is that?
That wehdat, though, you're
The
playing.
team you're missing.
Scary.
I mean, right now he's averaging more than you, bro.
And what?
26.
Points per game?
That's him, Jihad Mustafa.
No, what's his field goal percentage? Goes up.
No, it's good. It's like over 50.
Yo!
Yo.
50 from the 3.
Sorry. Yo, Jihad Mustafa is
Oh,
Mehdi's
yeah.
cousin. So this could be cousin ball.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yo, Mehdi, if you score less than your cousin, you're getting cooked. We gotta talk about
Box. Oh, this is where Mohammed's power is going.
Oh, Mo Hunter, huh?
Yeah.
that. Stop. Let's not even make jokes about that.
Some of it.
Look how much we're leading league in blocks, bro.
Okay.
Bro, that's defensive presence, bro.
That's Mazouz.
I'm saying.
And Abdul Karim with 1.5.
And shout out Jaime.
Shout out, Jaime.
1.5.
And Mehdi 1.5. And then
Teammate.
Big Moose, like we said before, automatic from free throw line. So it's 5 free throws made.
God damn.
And then Mo 30.